Hi teens, welcome to Banned Book Week. Banned Book Week is usually the last week in September and celebrates books that have been either challenged, banned, or restricted from public access, either in school curriculums, school libraries, or the public libraries. The American Library's stance on this promotes the freedom to choose or the freedom to express one's opinion, even if that opinion might be considered unorthodox or unpopular, and stresses the importance of ensuring the availability of those viewpoints to all who wish to read them. In other words, to live in a free and open society supported by our First Amendment rights. So today, we are going to look at some books that have been challenged and discuss why. While they might meet some of the criteria mentioned above, they also might just be worth reading after all. So, books usually are challenged with the best intentions, to protect others, frequently children, from difficult ideas and information. And the three most frequent challenges are: they are sexually explicit, the material contains offensive language, or the materials was unsuited to the age group. So let's take a look at some of the books that I've read and discuss. So the first is The Great Gatsby. It was banned for language and sexual references. But The Great Gatsby is a classic American story and probably why it is taught in schools. Gatsby is a self-made man admired for his success. He is a mythic figure who pursues and fulfills his dreams. Jay Gatsby is a Mr. Nobody from nowhere who rises from obscure poverty to immense wealth. But Gatsby's rise to power also reveals his fragile past. And The Great Gatsby also captures money's power to corrupt, to let the rich escape from the consequences of their actions. So basically, this book is a cautionary tale and is perfect for high school students. Next, let's look at Looking for Alaska by John Green. This book was banned for obscene language, sexual content, violence, and unsuitable for age group. We read this book in our YA book club, and it is the story of a young man who goes away to prep school, finds friends, and finds out that living through adolescence is just as tortured for them as it is for him. But they are stuck together trying to find out their way out of this labyrinth we call life. Some make it, and some don't. But the story is ultimately uplifting. And finally, the Harry Potter series. This series was banned due to unsuitable age group, witchcraft, religious viewpoint, anti-family, violence, and setting a bad example. And I could never understand this one, as the Harry Potter series is an amazing story of friendship, coming of age, redemption, and good versus evil. It's an iconic childhood classic, and one I think all kids should read. So, as you can see, many of the books that are challenged have many redeeming qualities as well. And while we respect parents' rights to choose, we also believe in free speech. So come to the library and check out a banned book. Also, check out a banned book on our digital platform. You might just find that they are worth the effort after all. And happy reading.